So where's my controller?
Our scout ship has returned.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
It worked. Huge success.
We found right swift bangs. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, there's still one more area to unlock. I guess because we found so much of the other areas, that's what led it to be here. Congratulations on 46. Wow. What's the video you're watching too? So we have to go to Tranquil Woods, right? Yeah. Right. Wait. Have we fought you?
I'm extra good at beating up
Like these animals I don't remember.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
I had to think about it for a minute. Oh, there's actually a few conversations that are going on here.
That definitely looks like an Earth Pulse entrance.
I don't sense Inomi's not here.
We still need to be careful. We might have ousted him from the Earth Pulses, but the 4 Empyreans are in play now.
If we want to learn anything useful, we'll need to go inside. Be ready for anything.
Oh, this is legit, like, huh.
We can do this.
So did we fight Legion armors before? I don't know, really. Most of them, like, probably though.
Not even worth my time.
Oh, we don't have the broom here.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
Oh, that's a scary fucking design. I would never get tired of Aizen just punching the fuck out of somebody. There we go.
I beat it.
that is definitely a boss I remember. I know, so I know like one of the biggest like additions they did from the normal for remastered was if there's something with the side quest that it will update you as soon as you can so you can like continue it. So like being over the side quests are and where to go when they appear is so enjoyable because I think there's like quite a few side quests I just
They were
really
nothing.
missed out last time because I was just like, yeah, just traveling about. I'm pretty sure we beat these enemies from last time we're in Air Pulse, but double checking. Because we are like just melting. You just literally finish him off.
I wish I had power like that.
Wonder what is here. And what we'll see actually too. Oh, we're getting cutscene. Shit, it's a memory. Oh right, we did hear about that. We would get like some of Ceres' memories.
And with that, the oath is now formed.
Ceres, take heed. I've now embedded a portion of the art formula within your corporeal form. Over the next several months, it should take hold and crystallize using the power of the oath.
The art you'll use to control the power my body has accumulated?
That is correct. Brunhild, the sorcerer's ring.
Brunhild.
It is an art that was lost long, long ago on this continent. Reviving it requires considerable investment.
So that is why you tied the oath to my life force. The formula will only be completed once I've died.
Do you have something to say?
No. I understand that this is a necessary step in order to realize armatization and bring Innominat under your control. And even though Siegfried possesses a similar power, Lord Melchior has yet to successfully locate the device.
Interesting.
Knowing that, our research must be accelerated. That is the only reasonable way.
Then you understand. From here on, you are to focus on completing the sorcerer's ring.
As you say.
I trust you're not having any second thoughts about this?
She's a
Reminds me, I should look at different weapons our
You
characters
deserve
gain.
nothing more.
I have not done any like
And today she's proved herself
equipment
quite
maintenance in a
loyal.
long time.
I am Ceres. I am your Malak. I am simply a tool for you to fulfill your ideals.
So Ceres took her oath to make armatization possible.
But what a heavy price to make her pay.
Hello, Tiga.
And Artorias didn't know
I am
that
doing
she
well,
was his
thank you for asking.
reincarnated
How about
wife.
yourself? And grab some first.
Oh, who am I to talk? There was a time not long ago when I'd have done the same thing.
Regardless, things are now starting to come together. What happened to Ceres and to Eifried and Siegfried? It's all related. This all occurred so Artorias could armatize with Innominat and control him.
And then Velvet ended up devouring that power and making herself public enemy #1. How deliciously ironic.
No,
Is there any games you're
Ceres
looking
knew what was
for
going
during
on,
Steam
and
sales?
she still-
Ooh.
But the Abbey has secured Siegfried's formula, and they're
Let me
almost
think.
certainly using it to complete Illuminat's Armatus.
Let's
Let me
keep on
let me
going.
finish them
Yeah,
talking so I can
we've
actually
come too
like
far to turn
think
back
because we're
now.
trying to hear and like
Or else see this
think at the same
through to
time
the
is
end.
a bit tough. Okay. There's actually a few things. One of the things is that because Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is like if you know Owlcat Games, which has done Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and was it some like Tales of the Abyss or something like that. They made a Warhammer 40k game, and the third DLC just dropped. So I'm hoping DLC like goes on sale like the first two, because I really love Rogue Trader, because it's like it is the because like a lot of the Warhammer games, they're very straightforward. Either they're straight up a strategy game, or they're a first player like hack and slash type of thing. And this is a game where you can actually like role play in that world a bit. Like, do you want to be a bloodthirsty commissar? There you go. Do you want to love all the other alien races, try and protect them? Go ahead. Do you just want to be someone obsessed with machineries and implants? Go right ahead. So that's something I'm looking forward to always in Steam sales. My wish list for like Steam is always so high. It's like over 1,000 different games. Um, is there a Steam sale going on right now? I could not tell. Oh, the summer sale. Um, I think I might get a Plague Tale Innocence. I heard really good things about the Plague Tales. Um, Far Cry 4. I played it on console, my Xbox, but having a PC to go back onto would be pretty fun. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 actually for $2. You know what? There's actually quite a few games on here that I'm actually gonna look at now that things are done. I mean, I played the first Bendy game, the second Bendy game, Dark Revivals for $2. You know, ooh, there are quite a lot of options. Let's see what else is on my wish list that is on sale now that we're going to take this side look. Darksiders 2 is on sale, which I might just grab. Mortal Kombat 1. Valkyrie Chronicles 4, which I've been told is the best Valkyrie Chronicles, is on sale for like $10. The Resident Evils. Actually, here's like 2 or 3 games that people might not know. If you're familiar with games like Coffee Talks and things like that, there's a game called Little Guardsman where you play you're a child who plays as a new guard and letting people in or not into the city, or going to take their messages or not. It's on sale for $4, which looks like a really fun game. The Yomawari games are on sale too, which are really cool, like Horus games. Atomic Heart's on sale, which I might get. The Pirate Yakuza is on sale. Oh wow, there's just so many. Yeah, there's so many games I know. Shipwreck 64 on sale is really good too. That like Shipwreck 64, like analog horror and like ARGs. I think Shipwreck 64, other than there are people living inside this house, is the most in-depth horror that I've ever seen. So like the same person who did unedited footage of a bear, and I forget what live show they did. They did there's people live inside his house, which is like it's just like a 3-minute video of like different like cam views of inside the house, sometimes outside the house. The daughter's like melting, like phasing through the floor, and if you like pick up on all the stuff that's going on, you like look up the websites or the product that they're using for the cameras, you get like hours upon hours of like videos, recordings, and readings. And like Shipwreck 64 is on that same level of like just being an in-depth horror game. Like if you dig or do certain things or fail certain challenges, you'll get like different videos and different things like that. It is such a very in-depth horror project. Ooh, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Vengeance is on sale, Persona 5 Royal, Victoria 3. Man, my wallet's going to hurt, is what's going to happen. Is going to hurt. Beacon Pines, which is a nice little story game. It's something I've been thinking about playing with other people, to have them voice act as I go through it. The Dread X collections are on sale, which if you want to get into like short, like one-off horror games, so far Mecha Chameleon, that looks really fun. Game with your friends, of course. Final Fantasy 15 and 16, very good picks. Very good picks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at this and my heart hurts. I'm definitely gonna get like a lot of my games that are like 80% or 9% on sale. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. I'm not trying to get too many until I like finish some of these current projects I have going on. But there's definitely like 2 or 3. I think No King, No Kingdom. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna snag that real quick. I think some of the other ones that were not on my wish list, but I see that are like 9% off, like A Plague Tale, Far Cry 4, Dishonored 2. I think I'm gonna be grabbing quite a few games. Just be like mine, mine, mine. I think I will get the Bendy game. I I think I will get the Bendy game just so I can set that up for a future stream. Yeah, reminds me. I was going to check out the equipment. Calcite, Beast Fang, Blade, Blood Blade. The old flyers I like. The Lulu doll. Aw. The Witching Hour is actually really good one. I like that. I feel like there's not much you can do with the bracelets, unfortunately. Kurgane daggers I'm keeping because it's Kurgane. Okay, you know what? Valkyrie is really cool looking. And this is his name. Wait. Why does that have a location to go that way? Welcome back, Lori.
If you want to live.
Welcome back, Lori. What was the video you were watching? What goes down here? Is it literally like nothing? Like there's like nothing up here? I'm guessing oh, it's a nice little shot though. I was watching a video about this mommy talker who claims a 600-pound fish crushed her and she... Go to Patreon. There is something terribly funny about that, Lori. I don't know how I threaded the needle right there, dodging both of them. Nope. We're getting another memory. Okay.
It's been a full century since Midgand reunited the fractured land. In that time, we've enjoyed a blissful era of peace and prosperity. But the world has also seen its faith and moral purity slowly decay, only to be supplanted by deep, profound sin. Things have gotten so bad that nobody has even realized that the Four Empyreans now slumber. I'm entirely certain that demons will only become ever more rampant, and yet I'm powerless to stop it.
Empyreans, demons, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to hear me grumble. You've already done so much for me.
It's fine, really. You've seen so much of the world. Things that I never even knew existed.
Girls from a small farming town.
I've seen mountains spew flame and lands covered in ice. I've crossed stormy seas and ravines deeper than the eye can see.
That's so amazing. Weren't you ever frightened?
Of course. We are nothing in the face of nature.
If you play Final Fantasy X on
so
PC or
little for a
console,
person to lose
sure
their
last
life
week in
out in
Living
the
Square, the only
wilds.
thing is not being able to really change
But in
what
spite
about
of the terror, those seas,
I have played it on
the
console.
forests, the deserts,
The
they're absolutely
only
breathtaking.
Final Fantasies I have played on
Even in the
PC
harshest of climes, people
was
still find a way
the
to live
old
there
Final
and carve
Fantasy
out
games
something
via
yourself.
emulator and 13.
I think I understand you now.
Was it 12? Yeah,
What do you
13.
mean?
I can tell you really love this
I have not
world.
played 10 on PC.
Not just that, but all the people who live in
You can't
it,
change
too.
the audio value?
The world.
I mean,
Its people.
technically you can via the task
Do you
manager,
really think so?
but that would turn
I'm
everything
sure
down.
of it. Just remember that you are one of those people too, you know? You really should try to take care of yourself a little more.
I can't do anything right. How could I possibly learn to like myself?
I believe in you, Arthur. I mean, my family and I are already quite fond of you just the way you are, no matter your faults.
Thank you, Celica.
I still think Laning from Final Fantasy 13 is still
That was Velvet's
the best
sister
protagonist.
and Artorias.
That's how I remember Celica.
The game there is like to change both
And
test
him,
manager launch
too.
time because it's really some of the old Final Fantasy games can be super fucking
no.
loud.
I know that the exorcist
What was it?
believe from
And when I
the
first
bottom
played
of their hearts that
13
their
on
world will
console,
see
the
it.
grenades actually sound like a
Perhaps.
grenade went off in the room, and
But
I was
that
just
won't
like,
stop
why
you
are
from fighting
why
the
is this
good.
attack louder
No,
than the guns
It won't.
that are constantly going off?
Isn't ignorance bliss? Should we really keep digging up the past like this?
Velvet's never been one to pick the easy road.
What's wrong, kiddo? I was just thinking. The Earth in Historia is supposed to be a vast record of world history. It could show us anything. So why does it only ever focus on events related to Velvet's life?
Perhaps it's reacting to her presence. Or maybe, since this place used to be Inominat's vessel, his power is still influencing what we're seeing.
If that were true, shouldn't you be able to control the Earth in Historia, kiddo? You're supposed to be part of Inominat. Think of all the juicy secrets we could dig out of the past. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles. I'm not so sure. Having that much access might be frightening. Some things aren't so fun to learn about.
True.
I'm extra good
Oh,
at beating up
I can see these specters. Oh, that reminds me. Since I've been playing it, and oh wow, we're just one fight away from getting level up. Because they already announced that Persona 4 is getting a remake / remaster. They've already said they're changing some of the dialogue from that Yosei said in the game. And I'm like, thank God, because a lot of the stuff that Yosuke says has not aged well. Yeah, Foregone is the one I'm playing. What level are we? 86. We're getting there. What was the quickest way to get like level ups in this game? Stop following us. Oh, I remember, right? Here we go. What do we got?
I hear
Oh, it's
that
Luffy
you've
set.
finally gotten your assignment. Have they given you a name yet?
Malak number 2.
That isn't your name.
Huh?
You don't remember anything, do you? But of course you don't. You died before you were even born. But my memories, they came back. And these memories, they torment me. I can never replace them. And I can't
Man,
undo them.
I forget that Luffy said looked like that
I don't really understand.
before waking up fully.
You don't have to. Just know that I was happier before my memories and free will reawakened. If I had one wish, I'd wish that you stay the way you are.
You're going?
I'm about to free someone who can kill the strongest Empyrean and the head exorcist. I suppose you could call it revenge. Against myself and against my past. Goodbye. Please, find it in your heart to forgive your mother when she failed to protect you.
Damn.
Wait, what? How'd we get here?
Wait,
This is a prison
what?
island.
Probably by an Earth Pulse warp. I'll have to send for the Von Eltia to come get us.
I guess I must have met Ceres at some point, but
Wait, are
I
we
don't have any
actually
memory
here?
of it happening.
But why would that place connect to here?
Well, I mean, this is an Earth Pulse point, isn't it?
Ceres might have willed it to be somehow.
What do you mean?
Velvet is right. I think the Earth in Historia showed us that memory because Ceres wanted us to see it. Or Velvet and Laffy said at least.
I think I understand. And I think I agree.
It may have taken us all the way out here, but at least we have something to show for it. I suppose we can't complain.
Yeah.
This was worthwhile.
All right, let's get to the harbor.
Is he gonna sit?
I can think and decide for myself now, but it's kind of nice. I feel alive like this.
Aw.
So rest easy, Mom.
Oh, there's my heart. There's my heart. Got a color variant outfit for Velvet. Hold on, hold on. Oh. So instead of black and red, it's like blue. Huh. Oh, that's just there now. Okay. Oh, there's a conversation there now. There's supposed to be like a mini boss here, but I don't know where it'd be. Unless did we miss it because we no longer here? I don't know. But there's someone here? Oh, pirates. Is that why maybe we missed the mini-boss? They wouldn't like suddenly cut us off, right? You're such a bad driver. Ah, well, you know. I can prepare beds if you need a rest, sure. What is going to be the
How
sleeping...
many times do I have to tell you? You just don't get it!
You're the one who doesn't get it! You're just making a lot of trouble where there shouldn't be any, old man!
What did you just call me? Say that again, I dare you!
Both of you, shut up already! You're making so much noise that I'm tempted to devour your heads just to get some peace and quiet! Honestly, I find it odd how you pirates, who are on the same side, are always fighting. Yet you don't hesitate to rescue shipwrecked Abbey sailors who are your enemy.
What's so hard to understand about that?
You're treating your ally like your enemy, and your enemy like your ally.
Seriously? You still have a lot to learn, apparently.
What the hell does the Abbey teach you, exorcists? You talk all about going around helping people, but you don't know the first thing about sailing.
Are you implying that the first thing about sailing is to help your enemies?
I can't explain it to the likes of you.
Jailer,
You
Chloe.
explain it to our esteemed exorcist here.
Well, you see, when somebody out at sea is in trouble, we don't refer to them as allies or enemies. You might think nothing of being aboard a ship, but take a moment to think about how vast and deep the ocean is. Now imagine if you weren't on a ship, if you were out here alone. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it?
I guess I can't argue with you there.
Out on the sea, even just a single board of driftwood can mean the difference between staying afloat and succumbing to
True.
the depths of the water. That's why even when we raid and sink a ship, we pull up anybody who took for the water, and we bring them aboard.
I know it sounds hypocritical to attack someone's ship and then rescue them out of the water, but that's just the way things are on the sea.
You pirates are an interesting bunch.
Plus, if the people we rescue end up getting another ship, we can attack them again and take all their new loot.
You don't go and kill every last prickle boar in the forest, or else you won't have any more to hunt later. It's the way of the world.
True.
And my faith is gone. Alright, but why were you two fighting to begin with?
Oh, right, that! I remember why. Benwick here came up and started squeezing lemon juice on the perfectly fine fried chicken I just made.
Who wouldn't do that? It's normal.
The way you drench it takes away all the seasoning and complexity of flavor that I worked so hard to get right.
No way! You have to at least put that much on, or it's not worth eating at all.
They're fighting over fried chicken.
Forget about the chicken. Who wants to douse these two in a bucket of water instead? Make it ice water.
Oh, there's another sleeping conversation. Okay. Wait, hold on. I forgot we got expedition.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one run get you style, guys.
House of Knocked in Dia.
Medissa
Aw.
wants to use some octopus demon to make dinner tonight. Let's go catch some together.
Okay, sure. We can go as soon as I'm all done here.
Okay, but hurry!
You and Kamoana seem to have become really good friends.
Yeah, I guess she's really latched on to me.
I think it meant a lot that you protected her when we were attacked at Titania. She told me that lizards usually feel cold to touch.
but that you have a warm heart deep down.
That is so
That's
fucking
not
adorable.
me at all. I'd have run away if I had my tail back, but I'd already gotten surprised and dropped it. So what else could I do but fight?
Oh yeah, I guess you'd lost your tail, hadn't you?
Has Kamoana stopped trying to scare you after that?
It looks like it, yeah. Long enough for my tail to regrow again, at least.
Oh, it's back. I didn't see. Boo!
Ah!
Oh no, his tail!
Kamoana, sweetie. You know better than to scare Dial.
But he's being so slow. He kept me waiting too long. But I'm sorry.
It's all right. It'll grow back again. And besides, lizard tails make the best bait for octopus demons. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Now how about we go catch us some dinner?
Yay!
It's literally a mother. It's a found family of a father lizard, a snake mother, and then a tree daughter. Actually, hold on a second. We actually do have to go back to All Ball. There was another conversation thing there that we did not get to see because we went through. Thankfully, we just getting the speed our way through around here. Bird. Bam. Dodge left and right. Let's go. Here. Yeah. And there is a cat's thing over here too. Oh, it's outside. Okay. I know you're thinking like close.
Both the opening and the advent began here.
This is where the me before I was born died.
And it's where Lord Artorias sacrificed Velvet's brother.
The former leader of the Exorcists and Melchior searched high and low for the resting place of Inominat, the nameless Empyrean. No wonder they never found it. Who'd have thought he'd be sealed away out here in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
And these patterns. They're similar to those I've seen in foreign temples, built during the era of darkness.
That's some good camouflage. I doubt Artorias realized the true purpose of this shrine until he witnessed Inominat's power firsthand.
Maybe.
Hey, can we seal Inominat back in here?
No, we can't. I can't detect even a trace of the original seal's art.
Ow.
Me neither. But I can tell you this is the Earth Pulse point.
Oh well.
If a cat's already out of the bag, it won't go back in. Believe me, I've tried.
Even if there was a way to seal him here again, I wouldn't do it. I want to settle things with Inominat my way.
By punching him in the face. I'm gonna assume the cat's one here is gonna be like 200. Yeah, 250. Okay, we got a different. Just going in here, checking to see if anybody's conversations. There is one in the inn and here. Okay. Oh, the people start moving back in? Okay.
I moved here from Isolt. I couldn't just abandon Aminoch's temple. But the Abbey and Inominat are important to me too. It's not like I'm rebelling against them. I just think that these traditions and beliefs are part of our island's heritage. We have to honor them.
I think that's wonderful. But aren't you worried about the demons?
I asked the exorcists in Isolde for help. They said they couldn't station anyone here immediately, but they would send frequent patrols.
That's pretty tolerant, coming from the people who banned Aminoj worship in the first place.
Those who served under Lady Teresa have a strong sense of justice. They'll protect everyone, regardless of belief. No one has heard from Lady Teresa for some time now, but her people are trying to carry on her ideals.
Oh, this is just a one we threw. We were studying pyramid religions in the capital when we heard the Amnak faith was nature. We came
Sadly,
here.
the ceremonies
Why
and
didn't that?
rituals of the Amanoch faith were lost with its priestesses. We're trying to recover them. A number of people moved to Isolde from the village. We're going to try to interview them and record what they know.
This place used to be an inn. Will you reopen it?
Why is some of this not like spoken or not? Yes, people come here to pay their respects to the deceased.
I studied Southgand history and am especially interested in
Okay.
the history of local cuisine before Midgand took over. Since some ingredients can only be found here, I thought I could help out with the inn while practicing the traditional recipes.
What sort of dishes will you make?
Tropical moussaka, southern-style mango fried rice, papaya sukiyaki.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Some other stuff too.
I can't imagine what those would taste like.
Me neither. That's why I've got to use local ingredients to further my research. I don't know how long it'll take, but one day I hope to perfect these recipes and serve them at this very inn.
Why is half of this spoken and not half of this not spoken?
I wish you luck.
Did they forget them when they were doing it? Like recording the lines and just like, okay, that's it. Yeah, there is a conversation in the inn. Okay, so yeah, we got Cannibal Mass, which is in Palamedes Temple. Dice Caps, Land of Dancing White. Don't know where that is. Circular Tree in Davil Forest. The Wanton Devil and Succubus. So it's in Titania. Where is it in Titania? Godlike Ice Field. Does it have to appear at like certain times? Alright, what's the question?
Let me in this instant!
Oh.
You can't come in. And if you do, I'll eat you.
It's not just your room, you know.
You took an oath to obey my every command if you lost our fight. And I'm commanding you to wait just a little longer.
What's going
What are
on?
you doing out here in the hall?
I left to go out on a little errand, but when I came back, Velvet shut me out of our room. I've been standing here for over half an hour, but she seems no closer to
Is she
letting me
cleaning
in.
again?
I don't know what to do.
Any idea what she's doing inside there?
No, I don't have a clue. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can hear something like deep breathing and
Oh,
soft
God.
moaning.
Well, she must be doing something in there she doesn't even want a fellow woman to see.
Something she doesn't want seen. Do you think maybe she's weighing herself?
Even if you allow for getting undressed and then dressed again, there's no chance it takes half an hour to weigh yourself.
Could she be putting on makeup? I've been yelled at for barging in on that before, although not by Velvet.
That's just because you're a guy. I hardly think Velvet would have a problem with me saying that.
This is no time to just stand there lollygagging, kiddo! Velvet is obviously in great danger this very minute! Her life is hanging in the balance!
She's right. You know Velvet. Never let his weaknesses show.
She's obviously cleaning.
Eleanor out because she didn't want anyone to see her in such bad pain.
That would explain the heavy breathing and moaning, too.
Now that you mention it, right before I left, she had a stiff expression and she did not look well.
Well, kiddo, are you going to abandon her in her time of need? The moment to test your mettle has come at last!
Test my mettle.
Will you go in there or won't you? The fated decisive hour has finally arrived!
Velvet!
I knew it. It's her cleaning. I love her cleaning CG. It's so adorable.
Huh? Well, I thought you might die. So I...
Seriously? A little cleaning isn't gonna kill me.
But you were looking pale, and we could hear you breathing strangely and making weird sounds.
I don't think I was breathing strangely.
Then what was that noise? It sounded like...
When you're cleaning glass, you breathe on it first, don't you?
Then what about the moaning?
The inn has this room cleaned regularly, but they missed a lot of the details. When I looked at the cups, I saw they still had tea stains from whoever drank out of it last. That's enough to make anybody moan in disappointment.
Oh, I see. But if you told me you were cleaning the room, I would have offered to help you now.
Everyone has their own unique way of cleaning things.
I mean, it's
Sometimes
true.
just faster to do it myself.
I used to get
My
angry
sister had her own ways, and
at
I'm
my
sure you
siblings
do
for getting
too,
my way.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because
Anyway, I'm finished, so you can come back in again. Whew, what a relief to have that all done.
When me and my siblings went to like a beach house for a week for a vacation, when we came out of it, like at the end of it, we had to do the cleaning ourselves, and I was doing the sweeping the floor and doing the mopping, and I was just like, shoot, get out. I'm like, you can clean in the kitchen, you can clean up outside, because there was like it was like a rock, for the most part, like backyard and walkway, but with like stone steps, so you have to clear the stone steps or rocks. I'd be like, go do that, I got this. You're gonna get in my way. There's actually another conversation here.
Benwick told me that you can mop the floor with the water you've used for washing rice, and it'll make the wood shiny. Is that true?
Never
It
heard
is.
that.
Not only does it get the floor clean, it'll put on a layer of rice brown oil at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I wonder if Miss Dreams
Wow,
knows that or
that's
heard about
awesome.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, rice water has a lot of uses. The first time you use a new earthenware pot, boil rice water in it, and you'll extend its lifespan. And if you use it when you're rehydrating dried fish, it'll tenderize it and take away the fishy smell too. And if you water plants with it, it acts as a fertilizer. It's really
Probably
useful
does starch and
stuff.
proteins, I would
Wow,
imagine.
look at you, Velvet. Maybe I could see you with a family after all.
You don't have to act so surprised.
Still, I've never read that in any of my books before. How did you end up learning all that?
I learned from Celica, who learned it from our
Aw.
mom. It's just been passed down across the family.
Wow! What else did you learn from your sister growing up?
Celica taught me everything our mom knew about cooking, from the basics to more advanced techniques. Speaking of which, rice water is really useful when cooking, too. If you use it to boil radishes, it'll get rid of their bitter taste. When you use it to boil bamboo shoots or burdock roots, they'll soften and take on a nice white color. My mother taught Celica that anyone who threw away rice water wasn't qualified for housework, and my sister passed it on to me, too.
You know so many cool things!
When I needed to make when you need to make a child eat their vegetables, it'll go over better if you can cook them tender and not so bitter.
Aww.
I bet you'd make a pretty good mom one day, Velvet.
You really think so? Actually, since you're here, Bienfu, I have to ask. Those are discarded vegetables on your tray there, aren't they?
Oh no,
Yeah,
she's
but
gonna
they were
mom
just
mode.
raw scraps left over from cooking. I was on my way to throw them out just now.
What are you talking about? That's all still good stuff you can use. Look at those radish leaves. Dice them up, fry them in oil, add soy sauce, cooking wine, bonito flakes, and sesame seeds, and voila! A perfectly healthy topping for
She's making me
rice.
hungry.
And that potato skin? If you wipe the inner side on a mirror, it won't fog up. Put some salt on those lemon rinds and you can use them to scrub a wash basin sparkling clean.
Holy cow, Velvet! You're a treasure trove of knowledge.
You know what's been bothering me? These pirates are way too wasteful with their food. They leave so much garbage.
You might be getting a little carried away here.
Yeah, I think you've made the jump from potential mom to bothersome in-law.
Okay, yep. Finish that conversation. Was this the... Yep. As I say, pretty... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Yeah.
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Good day. May I order a bouquet? I need it this weekend.
A bouquet? Is it already that time again? You're heading to a ball again this year?
That's right.
A ball?
Same as always. Nico's favorite?
Oh.
I'd like to order lilacs this year.
Lilacs?
I thought I'd tell her the news when I visited this year.
Has it really been...
You finally decided to marry?
I have.
But has
I
it...
can never forget Nico. Not a day goes by where I don't think... If only I'd made up my mind sooner with her.
Visiting
and
her
asked her to
grave.
move here. She wouldn't have been there on that tragic night. And yet, I have to move on.
I think that's the right decision. We can't give up on our lives over those who have left us. We have to live. I'll make the biggest lilac bouquet you've ever seen. I'm sure Nico will be happy for you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Why a lilac bouquet?
Lilacs have a special meaning. A treasured memory.
I see. I hope his message reaches her.
Yes, I believe it will.
That is so fucking sad. Okay, the tavern is that way. And there's one by the dock, okay. What was this?
I'm finally done cleaning up the house.
This house has plenty of room. We could add more to our family and still be fine.
But that means I'd have to work that much harder, too.
It won't be so bad. As long as we work together as a family, it'll be okay.
Why are we getting
Yeah,
a cutscene
and
here?
Zavid will help out too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right. We always help each other in times of need.
Is this a Zavid mission?
Does.
Aren't you the bossy one? But I hear ya. We'll do it Zavid's way.
Yeah! I hope Zavid comes over to play soon.
Zavid.
We should ask them how they know him.
Yes, we should. I'll handle it. I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but I was hoping you would tell me how you all know Zavid.
Oh, do you know Zavid too?
Yes, we have a history. I was passing by when I just happened to hear his name, and I thought I'd ask.
Oh, sure. Well, we feel like we owe him a great deal. I guess it all started when he kidnapped us.
Kidnapped you?
Let me explain. My wife and I, we were both chefs. And one day,
Just
Zavid
casually
showed
kidnaps
up out of
him.
the blue and practically hauled us back to his home.
There waiting for us were Theodora and these children.
Theodora.
Yeah, Theodora. You know, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Oh, fuck,
These
that's
children
right.
had lost their parents, and Zavid and Theodora took them in. Then Zavid rushed us back outside. We were so startled by how sudden it all was. We had no idea what he was going to try to make us do.
But then he asked us if we could cook the children a meal that humans would find delicious. He said that Malakim enjoy eating the same kind of food as humans do, but they lack the skills or know-how to cook it.
At this point, how could we not help? We made them the biggest and best meal we could.
It was huge and delicious. The mambo curry nearly melted my face off.
The pasta margarita was the best. Well, I love the peach pie.
This whole fucking episode has just been, let's talk about food the whole time.
We lost a child to a demon. Ever since, we've forgotten we could ever laugh. But Savid, Theodora, and the children, they gave us a newfound joy in life.
From a kidnapper to a savior, then.
Exactly. Until they came along, we'd never even realized that Malakim have hearts, just like people do.
It's because they do that they fight alongside you exorcists against the demons. I see that now.
Right. What was Theodora like? I love her. When I was too scared to sleep, she held my hand and let me sleep in her bed. She reminded me of my mom.
But Zavid was always so mean to me. One time, he even hit me upside the head.
You two were always roughhousing, being dumb and breaking stuff and getting hurt.
Hey, you wanna fight?
Come on, you two. Calm down.
It sounds like these kids were well loved.
Yeah. But one day, without any warning, Theodora left the house and went missing.
And Zavid went off in search for his love, leaving you two to care for the children.
He asked us to keep the kids safe until he and Theodora returned home.
We just recently moved here, where there's a port, because our old town was too remote.
All right, I think I get it now. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Zavid can be a bit rough and tumble, but he's a good man at heart. If he's in trouble, I hope you'll help him out. If not for him, then for the children.
All right.
Enjoy your lyric. Are we getting another... I was just saying, are we getting like a Zavid quest? But not.
People have been saying that the Lord of Calamity destroyed
stressful.
Mercio. But
Ooh.
do you know anything about what happened?
Well, Mercio wasn't destroyed. It was more like taken over. All the people were driven out.
How are other towns holding up?
Well, there are more demons around than before. I'd say people are getting nervous.
Is the demon blight really spreading?
It's the worst it's ever been these past few years.
In that case, it's more important than ever that we settle Eastgand.
Eastgand has had the least trouble with the demon blight. More importantly, there's room here for so many to settle.
So, you want to build a new town?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the area around Lake Pernia. It's high up, but it's good land.
Ready access to good fresh water is a big plus. The soil is rich there too, so it'd be a good location for a town.
All right, now I'm getting excited.
Me too. It won't be easy, but in this world, what is? Besides, I want to do my part to help people.
Okay, last thing we'll need is ladies. We can't start a town without our better halves.
Before we plan our town, we'll need to plan for romance.
Don't waste your time.
What?
No woman will fall for a guy who whines about needing love or romance to make something of himself. If you want proof, look no further than the icy glares these ladies here are giving you.
Oh, that's scorn. I've never seen anything like it.
Still, it'll be lonely there with just a bunch of guys.
Speak not of dreams. Become them. I read that in a book once. People are drawn to those with conviction, who work hard to fulfill their dreams.
In other words, find passion in something, and someone will take notice of you.
A long time ago, I read that the secret to finding love is not to fall for someone, but to make someone fall for you.
Okay, let's do it. Let's make our lakeside town a reality.
Woohoo! The girls won't be able to keep their hands off us.
I guess that's one way to do it, guys. I guess that's one way to do it. Because I think... Yeah, that's the only thing in the... So it's all up this way now.
Theodora. She must be that white-horned dragon, right?
She must be. I don't see any other reason for Zavid to risk his life protecting a dragon.
To be living with human children who have gone through such trauma. The risk of exposure to malevolence would have been high.
And yet she was willing to help them, to take them in. It's no wonder Zavid wants to save her.
But there's no way to turn her back into a Malak, right?
That's correct.
Which is why you feel you have to kill it. I don't disagree with your conclusion.
But
But I think you're going about it the wrong way.
how so?
No one would stand by and permit his former love to be killed before his very eyes. Even when said love has been irrevocably changed. If you could empathize with him and talk things out, I think you two can come to terms without having to fight.
For some things, Eleanor, emotion runs too deep for reason to be heard. If he was so easily swayed that words could convince him, he would already have killed that dragon.
But still...
I'm not in the mood to argue. Let's just go.
If only I could learn how to control those flames.
Yeah.
I know you guys. I heard you put a real dent in the Exorcist's strength.
I take it you're a Bloodwing? Got any new information for us?
With all the turmoil, there's a lot of noise out there. But I've heard one rumor that stands out. So there was this skilled Exorcist Praetor at the top of his game, yeah? Apparently, he got taken down by a Pinyon.
Oh? And how'd this Pinyon supposedly pull that off?
I know it sounds like I'm pulling your leg, but I'm serious. The Praetor said the Pinyon attacked with arts of earth, water, fire, and wind.
The four elements.
That's not all. From what I hear, this Pinyon sports red eyes and a golden coat. They call it Goldepin.
All right. So where is this Goldepin?
The attack happened in the Figal ice caps. But I gotta warn you guys, Goldepin is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world. Listen, I'm telling you this for your own good. Whatever you do, you'd better steer clear.
Why would you say that? Oh, now we have to check this out.
So it's a penguin with red eyes, a gold coat, and control over all four elements? That must mean...
They're calling her Goldepin, huh?
Goldepin.
I've seen a lot of things out there, but never anyone who's mastered all four elements. Excluding myself, of course.
Whatever she is, if she's taken down a Praetor, she might be willing to work with us.
Or, you know, it could be a trap.
This strengthens the case that she could be connected to the four Empyreans.
Either way, we should probably go and find out.
I'll send word to Jude in Iseult.
Hold on. That might complicate the situation.
We promised we'd let him know if we heard anything.
That is true.
Staying true to our word.
Fine. But I have my own way of doing things, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know for a fact we do not have enough.
Is the world gonna be destroyed by the bad guys? By this calamity monster? What'd I tell you about asking weird questions to strangers? Sorry, he's a real handful.
I don't mind. My little brother was full of curiosity, too. Always asking everyone all sorts of questions.
Oh, is this your brother? No, I'm not. So the world's gonna be destroyed?
What would you say if I said yes?
I don't want to be destroyed! I want to be a pirate and explore the world, and I wouldn't be able to have my sister's meatballs anymore!
So, what will you do about it?
I'll stop that monster! I'll protect my
So
sister!
fucking
Then
adorable.
you'll need to get stronger. The Lord of Calamity is really tough.
Stronger than a demon or a dragon?
You bet. But you'll still fight her?
I will!
Good answer. As a reward, I'll give you a good tip. If you want to get stronger, you'll need to get your own compass first.
A compass? Isn't that for ships? That'll make me stronger?
Yes, I know a boy who found a compass. With it, he traveled the world and got really strong.
Wow. I'll find the compass and get strong too!
The expedition coming back at that moment
Take a look at
feels
this.
so fucking fitting. Oh, Philip.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore.
Dream herring, balsamic vinegar, zesty dream herring and marinade. Actually does sound pretty fucking tasty. We're just... There's still so many fucking side quests. Wait, where are we? We're in Taliesin. Utah, you know, I don't think there's anything to do here. Wait. Yeah. Alright, then we'll go to here. I don't think there's anything here. Because I think we did it last time, but I'm just double checking. Okay. Alright, Hillabys. Okay, yep, no. What am I doing? Go back to Hillabys. Oh, we never got this, huh? We had no reason to come back this way. We're nothing on the end here. Port Zaxxon. Probably things to do here. There's nothing to do at Port Zaxxon. Logris. Go here. And there's plenty to do here, I'm pretty sure. Nothing in the sanctuary, something in the tavern, nothing at the inn.
I thought I could make things work out if I just got to the capital. But finding a job here isn't easy.
We worked so hard and lived so well in that town. Why did this have to happen to us?
We should tell the Abbey what happened. They'll help us and kill all those evil demons.
We know that place better than anyone. We can help the Abbey recapture it. I'll never forgive those demons. Or the Lord of Calamity.
I'm sorry.
Showtime, Moduloo! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared.
Moduloo isn't doing any shows right now.
Hmm? Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that Bienfu and I were teaming up?
No. Moduloo and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So, she's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even one day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you at least hear her out?
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Zamal Grotto, but I wouldn't have any.
Did you say Zamal Grotto? That place is a nest of vicious demons.
What?
Vicious demons, you say? If Moduloo really went there, then victory could end up being mine by default.
This isn't a joking matter. We have to go look for Moduloo.
My precious Lulu.
Oh, there's actually still a few more conversations. We'll get this one out of the way.
Hey, it's you guys. Remember me? We met during that whole thing with the Swordbreaker. You convinced me to stop being a bandit.
Oh, hell.
Yes, I remember you. You made it to Logres.
Yeah, I finally saved enough to open up my bandit cuisine restaurant. I'm just looking for the right location now.
You didn't steal that money, did you?
Hey, I said I stopped being a bandit, didn't I? I took on honest work to save up for this.
repairing roads, delivering relief supplies, lots of hard labor.
You really did turn over a new leaf. I think what you've done is incredible.
Really? All right. It was all worth it just to see that smile.
Now that you've become a good man, I'm sure that even more wonderful things will come your way.
Have you decided on your menu?
Almost. I've got the eggless wild mushroom omelet and the highwayman's stew, but I feel like I need one more standout dish. There's a tavern in this town that has mabo curry that's just out of this world. I want to try to beat 'em. Do you have any good ideas for me? Maybe something that'll help me draw in the ladies?
Maybe add a dessert menu? That might help. I know, like a theft by chocolate cake. Or a roasted pear crème brûlée tart?
Well, that's certainly aggressive.
Yeah, those sound great. Now my menu's complete. Hey, when I'm a big success, you want to get hitched?
You shouldn't tease an exorcist.
I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Marry me.
Well, good luck with your restaurant.
Ooh, rejection hurts.
Miss Holier Than Thou delivered some just desserts.
Sweet rejection. It'd make a good cake name.
It would make a good
The
cake
taste
name.
of defeat is bittersweet.
At least he took the rejection really well. It is still crazy that I've spent this game doing just side quests
The Lord of
today.
Calamity has brought fear to the entire kingdom.
A bunch of
Grim
conversations.
whisperings echo through the streets in every town.
It's gloom and grief all around. So many people at church have lost someone close to them.
But it is in the saddest times when smiles are most needed. Dark expressions cast dark shadows.
Smile in the face of sadness.
Now that's a real man. That old guy knows what's what.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try to leave a little room for joy in your life.
Like when you eat good food, or see a beautiful flower.
Or even this fountain. Water wells forth, a symbol of hope.
Wow.
Even though life may be hard, I keep at it. I work hard so that this fountain never runs dry.
And I'll help you maintain it, so that it stays a place where people can come to feel at ease.
Huh.
Now that there are less exorcists around, we can rely on the Abbey to do everything for us.
We need to start by doing what we can do to make this world a brighter place.
Actually, I like that guy's elfin
With
background.
everything as harsh as it is now, people feel like they need to sacrifice excess and live frugally. I agree that we should act in moderation and refrain from excessive luxury. But we need joy to keep us going, right?
That's why we've decided to open up a restaurant. We want to make people happy by making good food and good drink.
What sort of food will you make?
There is so many food conversations going on today.
Walking the world, trying different foods.
I heard they have this amazing mabo curry. But to be honest, the place looks a little intimidating.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant. I've been in there, and the mabo curry is great.
Really? So it's a mabo curry even the kids can like? I gotta try me some of this.
I wish you wouldn't call me a kid.
My bad. I didn't mean to step on your pride there. I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's mission statement. And
At least
I
he's
neglected to consider your
quite
feelings.
nice.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's not that big of a deal. But what do you mean by mission statement anyway?
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family. Our slogan is, we'll feed you from the cradle to the grave.
It's supposed to be a place people eat. You might not want to mention graves.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go eat there.
True.
Whoa. Why didn't I think about that?
You seem to miss a lot. Are you sure you're up for running a restaurant?
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurant management, and I plan on hiring a really good chef. All that's left is to select a menu and come up with a new slogan.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
Your food's killing them either way.
Rats. I can't think of anything.
How about fine dining from baby teeth to dentures? Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic. It gets rid of that whole dying thing. I love it. We'll use it.
They've got a long road ahead of them.
Welcome.
You came back.
I did.
This place is important to me.
Are you sure it's okay to be in a town like this?
Don't worry about us. Besides, I'm more worried about the bar. I'm only away for a little while, and look at this place. The casks are empty, and all the food tastes like dirt. Just a little bit ago, we finally got a delivery in. It was barely enough to open up shop.
Do you have enough to make Mabo curry?
I love Toad's Mapo Curry.
Great!
Thanks for worrying about us. But leave the town to the townsfolk. You should just focus on what you have to do. Just make sure you don't have any regrets.
Thanks, Tabitha.
I always forget what some of these names are. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, there actually is some conversations. Storehouse and in the inn. Okay.
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes the sword's spirit is much weaker than its owners, and it can't match his prowess. Other times, the sword's spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
In this case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Trigane.
I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
I heard that too. They say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag.
Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That is pretty ghastly.
That's not all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait, is that where demon blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
So some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short, doesn't it?
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
The inn is back this way. Okay.
First mate, sir, I heard an interesting rumor. Apparently Vortigern came under attack in the middle of reconstruction. The place was completely sacked.
Are you serious?
Any idea who did it?
They say it was a single demon. He called himself Lancelot de Capulus and
This is
challenged
literally
the Exorcist
Lancelot.
in particular to come try and fight him.
Lancelot.
That's Count Capulus's first name.
The nobleman they say was kidnapped? Did he turn into a demon? Or is this some kind of scheme?
Hey, any chance you know if the exorcist he wants to fight is Shigure?
Yeah, he seeks a duel with Legate Shigure Rangetsu, or so the rumor goes.
That's the real Count.
That's a bit of a leap.
The Count is a prideful man. But when the Abbey stole his political power, his own former servant Shigure rose to legate and suddenly outranked him. The disgrace must have been worse than death.
Then the lord your family used to serve was...
That's right. The Kapaluses.
Then, if the Kapaluses were the royal family's hidden dagger, the Rangetsu clan was its blade.
A demon that can wipe out Vortigern is no joke. If we could team up with him, that'd give us a real edge.
That's a real big if for some of us, Eisen.
The side quests are just adding up. But since we're here, nothing's dressed, nothing in, we can knock out some of these quests and more conversations.
You're Laphicet, right? Yes. Who are you? I'm Videl's mom. He wanted me to give you this note. It's the fourth ingredient! What happened to Videl? He has a high fever and can't move right now.
It's the terminal stage of the 12-year sickness.
It can't be! All the other kids in town avoid Videl because they're scared of the disease. But you chose to be his friend. I want to thank you for that. Videl always perks up when he talks about you. Miss Videl's mom, I know this is sudden, but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care what it takes. I'll decipher it myself and... That sounds like it could be really dangerous. I can't let Videl's friends put themselves at risk like that. Besides, I've already lent the book to someone else. I've been prepared for this day ever since I learned he had the 12-year sickness. I'm sorry, Videl. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a healthy life.
What's the plan, Laphicet? Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Why bother? Time's short and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad, but there's nothing we can do. Videl was fated for this end from the start.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
How could you say that?
Jeez, Velvet! Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Videl's still alive! And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real! I'm sure of it! I'm not ready to give up!
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare. But you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that fourth ingredient. Let's take another look at the clues in Videl's notes.
You gave up? Okay. Is it going to tell us where to go next? Okay. Yeah.
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns? And that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Is everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much. Well then, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply. I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you with all my heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Would you please stop bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him right away. You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
My apologies.
That would totally put that act up.
Forgetting someone?
No way. I mean, love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
Mangulu. A lot of people would.
Mercio was attacked by the Lord of Calamity and the town was lost. They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the townspeople and devoured any she caught.
That must be the Lord of Calamity. She dressed as a cackling witch to toy and torment us humans. That monster.
They say she wore a black cloak, a big hat, and rode a
I mean, I
broomstick.
do ride a broomstick.
Oh, a demon impersonated a witch and hunted humans, huh?
What happened in Mercio really got twisted in the telling.
That's the grapevine for ya. But that aside, this is unforgivable. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion sense.
Hello, frogs. It's good to see you, frogs.
I've got a message from the boss. An antique collector named Wanjin has died, and his sizable stash is being sold off.
What do I care about some old pots and paintings?
I doubt you do. This message isn't for you. It's for Aizen.
Of course it's for Aizen.
Why? This Wanjin person was apparently quite the dragon researcher, amassing old books and materials on them. The boss just figured some of those books might come in handy to you.
I see.
There's a shop out in Port Cadnix that's unloading them as we speak.
That's probably for Zavid's mission, is it?
Port Cadnix. I'll keep that in mind. Give Tabitha my regards.
Wait, is it? Oh, right here.
This really was a prison island. Worse, I heard that's where the Lord of Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his mallet and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his Moloch. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true, then it means the Calamity was born right under the Abbey's nose, and they let her escape.
That's right.
How could they let that happen?
I don't know, but I guess it means the exorcists aren't perfect. I thought that if we followed the shepherd, the Abbey would save us. But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
There's actually people here? Oh, I guess so. Okay, we can finally start doing some of these. Palm D's, we have to go... How do we get there? We have a way to talk to area, right? Yeah. I did not mean to do that. We don't have the thing. Oh, because it's right there. Hello, traveler. Monsters don't fight us, you'll lose. Didn't think about it. Okay, where is... Oh, it's just like in the center of the place. Okay.
I'll finish this now. It's the demon-eating demon.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Aizen, I know you love to swing right away, but should have gave us time to introduce itself. Oh, we're just like melting it anyway, huh?
I was just getting warmed up.
I don't know how, but we managed to beat it.
It devoured other demons purely by instinct. Sounds kind of like me, doesn't it?
So you've eaten a few cows, or demons, whatever. When you're hungry, you eat. The only ones who put any moral weight on it are humans. Personally, I wouldn't sweat it too much.
What are you trying to say?
It's fine. I don't really care if I'm seen as a bad guy.
I don't really know how to put it, but I sensed a kind of strength inside that demon. Like a determination to continue living. It was powerful and frightening, but I don't think it was bad.
Figures.
Nope.
Our scout ship has returned!
Great. Let's do this one Ron gets it style, guys.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore! It worked!
Perfect, like rolling crew. Okay. Stavofaris. Actually, no, it's Port's XN. Close enough. I was like, which way is closest to the ship? Okay, I'm not gonna double check here. Okay, that's the Earth Pulse. Okay, that's where we go down. Looks like it's not one of the cells. Okay. Alright. I might be just hiding, so I'm gonna go check anyway. There's no way we missed a mini-boss by moving back in here, right? Can you just really miss a side boss? Oh, we got... Oh, the vicious she-devil. Oh, so that's the new lady. Spy Noble. Okay, so Wonton Devil, you're on the thing, but I don't see you on the map ever. So how do we find you? Don't appear on the map. Or if there's a reason why, like maybe you don't get it if you go too far in the game. My nose is getting itchy. Like, you know that feeling you gotta sneeze, but you can't sneeze. All right. I was giving it. I had to look up a advice on the discussion board. Apparently, it is here, just wanders about, so it doesn't have a mark. So we're gonna see. That's true. Otherwise, everyone else saying you only compete during a certain part of the game. Yeah, she doesn't appear on the map. You have to like actually go in here and she'll finally appear. So this will be the last thing we do for tonight. And we're gonna just like run her over, I think. Actually, she's pretty tanky. So she's not really stemming us, but like she's pretty tanky, so it's like a pretty even fight. I think it was the first like true stun we got on her. Or since we're here, let's see if we can unlock this cat's, which I don't think we can. Yeah. Alright. We'll save here, and we'll pick up next time. Probably tomorrow we're going to pick up some more Berseria. We're just going to try going through all these side quests, get all these side bosses. But it's starting, like, we went to every place, location, so really we only have a couple more, like, what was it, four mini-bosses, not counting these quests here. So once that's all done, we're good to do the end game. So I think it's just another stream or two of side quests, and then we're on to what's next. So I'll see you